Let's go to another overreaction, shall we? Coach Harbaugh is the best. This is from Paisan at A. Ritchie, 4189. Paisan Richie here says, hashtag I don't want to overreact, but this is the only coaching duo that can save the Browns right now. They stink. 0 for 26 on third downs at one point and tied for our leading touchdown scorer on the year as a safety. Calling this team a dumpster fire is an insult to dumpster fires. Give me Bill Belichick and Coach Saban back in Cleveland, says Paisan Richie there. I'll tell you, the Browns are an interesting case study.
Boy.
You know, because if ownership was the one that made the decision to do the $230 million guaranteed, which you would think was. Because if you go back to the Deshaun Watson sweepstakes that were happening whenever he said, I want out of here, the Browns were in the conversation, and then they were out of the conversation. It was like the Saints and the Falcons, and I forget who else. And then all of a sudden, I don't know where the Browns were back, and it was a signed deal. It's the biggest in the history. So you would assume that that's ownership then deciding, hey, we're out of it. No, we're not out. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and do this. Well, nobody in the NFL wants to do fully guaranteed contracts. Perfect. That means we'll get them, says Haslam. They get Deshaun Watson. So then you would think Haslam would have at least enough self-awareness to be like, is this guy the quarterback that can win these games? Are they going to fire Coach Stefanski and Andrew Berry for that decision? I assume not. Like if I had to guess in this entire thing. I don't know how it goes going forward, but if Haslam was the one that makes the decision to do the Deshaun Watson deal and kind of hemorrhage the entire salary cap and everything that they got going on, you would think that means Stefanski and Andrew Berry are good, you would think, with how it's gone in this entire thing.
Especially when Stefanski just won Coach of the Year, and they're talking, but like, and we don't know what.
Extended too.
Yeah, it got extended. We don't know what's going on in there, but like, just from the outside looking in, like, it looks like the team's completely fractured. Like, no one is actively going to like have his back or anything. The body language everywhere sucks, and I can't it's week 6, and now it's literally every week. It's like, hey, are you guys going to make a quarterback change? And it's like, no, we're not. Then there is no conversation about us making a quarterback change. So you wonder if it is Jimmy Haslam coming down and being like, I don't care how fucking bad he plays. He's playing. All right? So shut up and say there is no competition.
Do you remember the 200? Do you remember?
Yeah.
All of it.
You want to play some of that?
Has to be Jimmy Haslam. Has to. I know Stefanski even said it's my decision. Like I make, but yeah, like come on. He has to speak like. He's not going to. It has to be. It's a very, very difficult situation for Stefanski. I feel like in that, and even the owner, Jimmy Haslam, he made this decision. They bring him in. Like, I don't know. He's probably just hoping every time. Maybe he just turns it on. Maybe this is the week that he turns it on and confidence comes back and he looks like the old Deshaun.
Still got 11 games left.
Yeah.
You know, there's a chance. It could be a 12 win team.
11 more.
Could be a 12 win team.
They're the fourth team since 2000 to not gain 300 yards or score 20 points in their first 6 games of the season. In 5 of those games, they haven't got 250 yards in that game.
Jeez Louise. And then you watch Stefanski. He's one of those guys, looks like his happiness is gone.
Mm-hmm.
That guy.
It sucks to lose. Sucks to lose, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Especially if there's a situation around like why and who you have to play and you know it, everybody knows it, and you're fucked. You know? It's like his happiness seemingly gone. Doug Peterson's happiness.
Yeah,
seemingly gone.
And the offense was just buzzing with Joe Flacco, and they said, we can't have that guy here.
Can't have that conversation. Well, we'll get to see a lot of it. Isn't Hard Knocks going to be AFC North?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they'll be in that building.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Good call,
D-Buck.
D-Buck. NFL Films. Let's go.
Yeah.
Come on. We're excited.
Get in there.